provide a sample of breath at the roadside here, you're committing offence of refusing.
I'm not driving, Constable.
You are driving a
Sir,
car.
sir.
So you're making a legal determination, Constable.
Can I ask you a simple question?
I'm not talking to you at the moment. I'm talking to this man
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
the driver of this vehicle.
I'm not driving. I already stated this.
You have to identify yourself, or I'll arrest you. I will arrest you.
For what? Obstructing the
Because-
Constable in his
well,
duty
no,
under
no,
Rule
no,
187
no.
of the Traffic
No,
Act.
it's not that. It's not that. It's
You just told me I was free to
at the
go.
minute.
Hold on,
Well,
let him speak.
you
then.
if you
You just told me I'd be free to go.
Well, one thing I have to do with you, right, is I've required you to. This constable has required you to provide a sample.
Okay.
A sample of breath. Okay?
You told me that I'd be free to go, Constable. Is that true?
But if you don't provide that, we need to be satisfied that we have your correct details.
I don't.
I.e. your name,
Okay.
address, and a first
Can I have your supervisor here then?
No.
I'm requesting
with
that you
me.
bring a sergeant down here now,
No.
please.
Oh, that's not going to happen, mate. That's not going to happen.
So you're refusing.
I'm requesting you to give me your name, your details.
What about your
All right.
personal? No.
And
My name's Anthony. Yeah, I can give him that. Look, Constable, I've already got a case against 3 police officers for this exact thing. I've brought a case into
that's
court
the problem.
for this.
There's no issue. I'm not talking about them officers. We're dealing with you at the roadside here.
Yes, and I told you I'm travelling. I'm not transporting for goods or profit. Now, I've made that absolutely clear to you, Constable. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So I'm informing the constables here that I am not driving.
You're driving a vehicle on the road.
I'm not. I'm travelling. Now, you've been perfectly aware of that. And I've been trying to be nice to you. I'm being courteous. I'm not trying to be upset.
Are you willing to provide us a sample of breath?
I'm travelling. I'm not to provide you with anything.
Okay. Are you going to give us your details?
You know for sure, if you got me on record, that I'm never going to do that.
Right. Well, then you'll be arrested.
Then I'll be arrested again, and I'll bring another case against you 2 constables.
That's no problem.
I'm okay.
No, we're not.
I'm willing. Yeah. So you might get your supervisor down here because they know already that I'm never going to give you details. Now you've been informed that I'm travelling. You've been informed that I'm reserving my rights under UCC-1308. I'm travelling under common law. So you can take it as far as you want.
It's really a consent issue is the problem here. You're saying you have these powers to do things, but you're really imposing your will upon people without their consent. That doesn't seem right to you. Does that seem reasonable? Do you know what I mean? It'd be different if you had probable, reasonable cause. You know, I can smell drink in your breath, so I've got to do a breath test here. But that's not a case here at all.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? So.
But you already just told me I was free to go.
Is Microphone police station there affiliated to? Where'd you get it?
I don't care. I can take it off somewhere.
No,
You may have
I'm
the one
thinking
in.
it's not that there though. I'm thinking like They've already run your registration.
You know this. I mean, that is obvious that I'm not drinking. But why would I comply? If I comply, I mean, it's freaking nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. There'll be another case for next year.
I mean, you don't need all these cases.
I'm not bringing it on me. I'm not giving up my rights.
No, fully understand. No, exactly what it would do.
Now they've been informed that I'm not driving. They've been informed I'm not carrying goods for profit or hire. They've been put on notice. So if they carry on this, they're in breach of office. I'll get the timing. Get that license plate in as well, so we know what car was operating on it. So. The worst thing you're downtown, right? Huh?
Nobody can stop it.
They can try and say what he did to begin with. You're free to go, but we'll send it on to public prosecution. Not brilliant.
Yeah, but the point is, they still need your details, too.
I know.
That's why he's getting a wee bit touchy on the call.
Yeah. But I'm being polite. I'm being calm. Which seems last time it's completely polite.
Well, I don't mind if I have a wee cup.
You're not away.
Huh?
Not away.
Oh, dear. I'm sure they've got better things to be doing than this here. I know it's important what they're doing. People that make cats. It's a Christmas
Oh,
campaign.
hold on, mate. No, that's bullshit. You have no right to trample on people's common law rights
Well,
because
that's
you
what
make
it's
cats someone.
That's what it's saying. That's all
That's-
the problem.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Under new.
We resolve the issue, Constable.
Well, I'll talk to you in 1 second here.
Probably call her back.
No, he's not going to hop hard up. You can either just arrest me for two.
No, no, for helping.
Yeah, I was free to go.
Right, sir. I'll tell you, I'm just, off the phone with sergeant there. Now, there's two choices here, all right? Well, there's probably three choices here. You have a choice to give the sample of breath that we required you to do so.
Okay.
So are you willing to do that?
No.
Okay. If you provide us with your details and we can verify that you are who you say you are.
You can verify my details from my license.
We've done a check here on the car. There's nothing linked to the car. No person linked to the car. Nothing on insurance.
My name is Anthony.
Yes, we need to get your full name.
That is my full
your
name.
date of birth and your address.
My full name is Anthony. And
And
the race
okay.
first.
One more second. And
You
the third thing is, if you don't want to provide us with your details, then that's fair enough. You'll be arrested and taken into custody. Yes.
Can I just
no,
say
listen.
one thing?
I'm not.
Just
listen.
before you finish what
Yeah.
you want to say,
I've already finished there, and that's the options there. Okay.
The problem is with what you just said is that will be a completely unlawful arrest if you do.
Well,
choose
then
to
you
do
know what?
that.
That'll be down. That
Okay.
100%. We'll sort
Okay.
that out.
So
Right,
you don't seem
what-
concerned about that whatsoever.
Well, it's going to be. There's going to be an arrest happening, whether it's unlawful or not. Or whether you
Okay,
believe
can you
it's unlawful.
contact your sergeant?
No, that's the options you have.
Well,
all right.
under Rice versus Connolly, I do not have to give details unless I'm suspected of a crime.
You're suspected of an offence.
That's not a crime,
You've
sir.
committed an offence.
But you're
which
talking about
is-
statutory process, sir.
1 second. Can you be quiet 1 second?
I'm
not
trying
being
to
ignorant, but I'm
assist
chatting
you.
this man here. I'm trying to explain it. You're butting on. You've committed an offence, okay? Which is failing to provide. Right? You haven't provided us any details.
I've done.
We
I've
can't
given you
verify
him.
who you are. You've given us a first name, so therefore I can't arrest you.
Well, I'm
Simple
just.
as that.
That's
It's under Rice
Well,
versus Connolly.
if you think
He's
it's correct or not,
identified himself to
it's
you.
immaterial.
He
All
has
right.
identified himself to
Okay,
you.
my friend lives up the street. Can I leave the car back there then? So that we can drive.
This man can drive.
He can't drive.
No, he can't. Sorry, but
Well,
sir,
the
that's
vehicle can be
incorrect.
left and
That's
and
incorrect.
he can wait by the car and somebody else.
But he
come
can-
No, he
can't-
can't. No, he can't.
I can.
I'm talking about you. He's coming with us. You can stay with the car if you want to
That's
and get collected.
ridiculous.
Or
That's
somebody can
You'll
come
have
down
fun, Eamon.
get you.
That's
Okay.
ridiculous. That's
Eamon,
not
Eamon
gonna
can drive up. I'll leave the key in the car and Eamon can drive up.
That's not.
No,
That's
listen,
not going to work, dude.
can he drive the vehicle?
He can't drive.
No, I'm
My
serious,
friend
I'm
lives up the
serious.
street. You can follow us up the street.
This
I'll
is
leave the
completely
car
impractical.
somewhere safe off the road, and then you can take me away.
This is completely impractical and unnecessary, by the way. Do you know what I mean?
Also,
It
I,
does seem unnecessary.
It does
but
seem
all we
unnecessary.
need
All we
is
need-
your
That's.
name
I mean,
and
it's
your date
completely
of birth,
unreasonable. Like, you know.
I don't.
and it can be avoided.
Well, I mean, if you want a lawsuit against you, that's fine by me.
So you're not
It's
willing to
completely
provide us with
unnecessary.
your name, address, or date of birth.
I haven't committed a crime. I don't need to.
As a driver of a vehicle, when
I'm not a driver of the vehicle. You've been informed of this as it's recorded. That I've informed you that I'm not driving this car. I'm travelling under common law. You've been well put aware on this. You've been put on notice.
Right, we're not going to.
I know this. All I'm saying is, if you can be reasonable, I can drop this guy's.
details now, or you're going to be arrested.
I know
It's as
this.
simple as that. All right.
Can I leave this guy up at least at that house?
No, you're coming now with us here.
Then I have to leave you here.
Right, okay. That's ridiculous. Like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to park over to the side road somewhere safe. Where do you suggest that I park somewhere safe?
You can just leave it there, and that we lay by.
Because you gave him a ring then just now, and
Or
Do you not got a phone?
on there.
Yeah, but I'm recording it. See if I can give you a minute here.
Okay.
You're also using a mobile. You're also using a mobile phone while you're driving.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But
I'm
he's not-
stationary.
he's not-
I'm using this to gather evidence for my case that I'm going to be bringing against you.
Right.
Because you've been put well on a word notice that I'm not travelling for commerce or profit.
We'll probably seize the phone as evidence.
No, this is my evidence.
Yeah, well,
I'll be passing my
can
private
also
property.
We can also seize your phone for evidence.
No,
under
you can't.
Section
No,
21.
it's my
Okay?
evidence under common law.
Yeah, well, we can seize it as well. So that's.
I can
that's
send you a
something
copy of this.
that's- No, we'll
Yeah.
take on the phone if necessary.
No, I'll be passing this on to my friend.
Where's Ian's number?
In order to see something, you need a warrant.
Right.
Two
Guys,
seconds
can you
here.
see-
I'm just
can you-
contacting the guy here.
He's
this
trying to get
car?
transport.
Yeah.
He's trying to get somebody
You
arranged
can do
left.
that while you're away.
Right. I'm gonna
You
stop
sure
this.
you don't want to change